His voice, it echoes in the earth realm. Here today with your echo report, which is a general message for the collective, so it can relate to divine masculine. It could also relate to divine feminine. In the cards that we have today on the table, and the oracle deck, which is the house of night, we have complicated, we have individuality, we have high priestess of water, and then we have letting go. Okay, so divine feminine, divine masculine. What I am seeing here is that currently there is something that is creating some uncertainty for you, right? It's something that is not straight cut, right? It's not a clear yes, it's not a clear no, it's not a yes, let me do this, let me do that. It's very complicated, right? And it is causing you to kind of second guess yourself and not trust your intuition. And what spirit is asking you to do is to try to cool yourself, right? Calm yourself, meditate, and then focus in on that heart chakra, right? You see in the middle of that pendulum, or the box, the square, it's green, right? And it's lit up and it has a crescent moon in it. But we know that the green, the green symbol is related to our heart chakra. And this is telling me that you're having some complications related to acceptance, some connections that you have. It also relates to touch, right? And maybe you are uncomfortable where you are right now as it relates to maybe some relationships, even within self. And we know that when individuals deal with trauma is coming up for me right now. So when people are dealing with traumatic issues, more specifically like sexual abuse, like rape, molestation, any of these things, there is a tendency to not be able to connect with the core self, which would be, being in touch with your thoughts, your feelings, being able to be in touch sometimes with the body, because you've programmed yourself to shut yourself down. And that's what I'm getting right now. That's what this is really gearing to. Someone that is maybe struggling with, their sensibility to connect to their heart chakra based on some traumatic things that have happened to them in their past. And spirit is saying that with this individually card, individuality, spirit is saying that you are not that which has happened to you. Okay, you are an individual that has had a traumatic experience that has caused you some uncertainty as it relates to how you've developed and maneuvered in life. But that doesn't mark who you are as a person. That doesn't identify you as a person. It's only something that has merely happened to you. And you have to look closely at who you are and what you are. And remember that that's not the totality of you, right? Google this bird. I don't know if it's a robin. I don't know if it's a red crow. But Google what the meaning of red birds mean, okay? With the high priestess of water, spirit is wanting you to connect with fresh water if you can. If you can't do the fresh water, go ahead and do a salt bath. This will allow you to consistently clean yourself, so that you can ground yourself, be present in the here, in the now. This is all about purification, cleansing. So not only are you clearing your thoughts and your minds and your behaviors, but you're also cleansing your actual physical body. You're releasing that, because when we think of these hardships, these negativities, these difficulties we had, again, as we talked about it yesterday, it manifests not only in our behaviors but also in our physical bodies, which can also create medical ailments for us, tension and anxiety, hypertension in the body, stress in the body. So we want to make sure that we are constantly replenishing ourselves and renewing ourselves, and allow the high priestess of the water to wash you anew. Okay. Now with the last card, which is the letting go card, Spirit is saying you just have to release it. After you go and take that bath, after you go and purify yourself, after you allow yourself to open up your heart chakra, do some heart chakra meditation. I'm also hearing right now for somebody, Spirit is saying that if you have the ability to get someone to do Reiki for you, go ahead and have that done. But you can also look on YouTube and look for Reiki specifically for the heart chakra. Look for Reiki specifically for trauma. Look for Reiki for past life things. I'm hearing past life as well. And this is all going to help you with letting go. And you see those butterflies that are there? Spirit is saying that this is going to help you transform into this new creation, this new being that you are. Google angel number 22. That one is standing out for me as well. And do you see the hand is over the water? So as you come up out of this water, which you just did with the high priestess of water, you're allowing yourself to be purified so that you can be rebirthed and set anew, releasing you, setting you free so that you can go out into the world and be who you have always been called, free and clear of constrictions, not being confined or bound by anything or any situation. Now, for those of you that have endured any abuse, whether it's sexual, physical, mental, emotional, if you've never gotten any support, try to look into getting some mental health counseling if you can. I know a lot of people are offering free services at this time, so try to look into that if you can, to see if you can get some assistance. But that is the Echo report that I have for you guys this morning. Until next time, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, I am Valencia. This is Valencia's voice. It echoes in the earth.